day, Ms. Belmonte. Thank you for taking up the call. This is from Convergys Company. I am Shaina Teliego, the manager. I was very impressed by your resume and I want to know more about you. Can you tell me more about yourself?
My name is Cherlyn Joy Belmonte, an accountancy graduate from University of Cebu, Maine. I don't have any experience from working, but I believe for being accountable for my actions and constantly pushing myself to do better professionally and personally. I am driven by forming meaningful, strong, and lasting relationships with people from all walks of life and learning from different perspectives. I am someone who believes that their personality will be a big asset to an employer, not because of my dedication to my work, my willingness to go above and beyond what is required, and also my hunger for learning and developing new skills.
That was very impressive, Ms. Belmonte. Now tell me about your strengths.
My greatest strength is my enthusiasm for my job and my desire to learn and progress professionally. Everything is new to me right now, and I'm excited to learn and give all my effort. When it comes to my personality, I have a great sense of responsibility and capacity to work well with others. I hope to be able to put my skills to use in your organization.
How about your weaknesses, Ms. Belmonte?
My greatest weakness is that I sometimes take on too much. I find it hard to say no to people. This approach hasn't helped me as I simply can't let people down. I ended up putting too much pressure to myself to do things for others. However, I learned to say no to people when the time is right. From a work perspective, I actually think that this will be a strength for me as I will always work hard for you as your employer. I will be honest at all times and I will do everything to the best of my abilities.
That was quite impressive, Ms. Belmonte. And now I'm going to ask you, how much salary are you willing to receive?
As I'm just starting my career, it would be difficult for me to figure out a particular package or take-home salary now. What I'm looking forward to is building a career in a field I love. Yours is a great brand and I'm certain that you pay your freshers well. You can offer me a package that would suit to my qualification.
Why should we hire you, Ms. Belmonte?
I'm the best person for the job because I have a great passion for this type of role and skill to work to a high standard. I believe job satisfaction comes from two things. Firstly, it comes from working in a role your skill are most compatible with, and secondly, it comes from working to a caring, enthusiastic, and forward-thinking employer like yourself. If you hired me, I would get a great sense of pride from working as part of the team while striving to meet your company's objective.
That was very excellent, Ms. Belmonte. Now can you tell me how you will deal with your fellow employee who is always late and absent?
To deal with my fellow employee who always been late or absent, I will confront them and ask reason why they are always been late or absent. And after that, I will immediately report it to our manager or supervisor.
How about a co-worker who is stealing money?
As honest and trustworthy employee, to deal with my co-worker who's stealing money, I will immediately report it to our manager so they can fix it right away.
How about a fellow employee who causes quarrels among fellow employees by talking ill about them? How will you deal with it?
To deal with my co-worker who causes quarrel to my fellow employee, I will confront them about their wrongdoings and tell directly to our supervisor so they would stop their fighting.
I was quite impressed by your answers, Ms. Belmonte, and I want you to keep your line open and wait for further announcements. Thank you and have a good day ahead.
Good day, Ms. Aliego. Thank you for taking up the call. So before we start, I would like to introduce myself first. My name is Cherlyn Joy Belmonte, and you can call me Miss Cha. I'm a branch manager here at XYZ Company, and we are looking for determined and deserving applicant. I was impressed with your resume. Can you tell me more about yourself?
I I am Shaina Tialiego, graduated from University of Cebu with a bachelor's degree in accountancy. So I have always enjoyed accounting and taxation even going back to my college days. I was a bookkeeper for my cultural event committee. I also helped a local bookstore manage its financials. This led me to pursue accounting as a career. After college, to improve my skills and to learn more about taxation, I decided to enroll for Masters in Accounts. I hold an accountant qualification certificate as well as the elementary accounting computerization certificate. My experience has helped me develop substantial knowledge of the role and industry, and I excel at tasks like bank reconciliation, cost accounting, and tax assessments. I can work under pressure, have good multitasking abilities, as well as excellent organizational and interpersonal skills. With high-level written and fluent conversational English skills, I can work independently in an international environment. Respectful of the importance of time management, I always maintain a good work-life balance. Given this position offers a perfect learning opportunity for me, so I decided to jump at the chance to apply when I saw an opening. I believe I'm competent for the position and the right cultural fit for a company.
Okay, that's great. So now, what are your strengths?
Managing team projects is one of my greatest strengths. It is a skill that I have steadily improved since I pursue accounting as a career. I oversaw my own projects and I began to take responsibility for small team projects. More recently, I have led department-wide initiatives. As a result, I have extensive experience with developing projects from brainstorming to completion.
Okay, what about your weaknesses?
I have always struggled with my writing, and until recently, even composing emails was challenging. Even though I excel in my accounting career and focus most of my professional energy on numbers and data, I recognize that clear writing was very essential. I recently started taking a class to improve my written communication skills, and I have already found that my emails produce the result I want more quickly.
Okay, that's great. So, my next question is, how much salary are you willing to receive?
This is a very big platform to start my career, and it will be great if I get a chance to work with your company. I want to improve my knowledge, skills, and experiences, and to contribute success to the company. I expect salary according to the company norms and will agree with the company standards.
Okay, Miss Aliago, that was very impressive. Our company are looking to a determined and deserving applicant to be part of the team, who are dedicated to their work and takes accountability to their actions. So my question is, why should we hire you?
I know your company is searching for someone with great attention to detail. I believe I am your candidate as I possess years of experience with the accounting softwares you use. Knowing the ins and outs of these programs will allow me to limit the amount of errors that slip by. On the other hand, I understand accidents happen, and if they do, I am able to quickly limit the damage they can cause. I believe I am the most capable candidate for this job, and you will not regret hiring me.
Okay, so how will you deal with your fellow employee who always been absent or late?
In either case, I take the appropriate action as soon as I know that one of my employees keeps the record of being late or absent. I will have him explain why he can't come to work, give an approximate return date, and apologize for any issues that their absence and tardiness may cause. I will speak through my concerns, present them with evidence, and refer back to the company's policy regarding tardiness. I will let him explain to understand what is causing your lateness, whether they have any personal problems, medical issues, or any other reasons. For consecutive absences and tardiness, I will raise the issue directly to the manager or to my supervisor.
How about if your co-worker or fellow employee are stealing money? How will you deal with it?
This is a great company, and I am sure you have rules in place for everything. The only thing I know is that I cannot tolerate stealing regardless of the amount of the money. Because when they steal something 1,000 today, they may steal something worth 10,000 tomorrow or the next week. In this case, I would report them immediately to the manager. This is not a prison, and if you want to have this job for a long time and deliver good service to the customers, things like stealing cannot be tolerated in any case.
Okay, so now, how will you deal with your fellow employee who causes quarrel to your fellow employee?
I believe that it is important to address issues between colleagues when both parties have calmed down. I would make sure each person heard the other side so both are acknowledged. I typically don't have to intervene in employees' disputes, but in any setting that I sense tension or some disagreements, I will confidently step in as the intermediary and encourage respectful conversation. I would make sure a solution is provided to move forward. Also, I could bring someone from HR to sit in and listen as well to guide both parties.
Thank you, Ms. Aliego. Please keep your line open so you can be updated for the next process. Thank you and God bless.